Okay, hello again everyone. You're here with me, the Lone Robin, and let's try some Final Fantasy Type-0 HD today. Well, for this next video I should say, for the day, I should say, you know. I'm going to be swearing as usual. I always probably swear anyway, so let's just get that out of the way first. I'm going to swear, I'm going to, even though I probably had that was swearing in the game, but you know, whatever, you know, all that stuff. Cadet difficulty. That's like the easiest I think now, to be fair, but you know, whatever, with all that stuff. Yeah, for 3 or so hours this gameplay, and then I have to probably give it a break because my niece will probably be around the time I'm doing this video. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into it, and okay, hang on. Let's just watch this bit first.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
And so the Milites Empire, home to the White Peristylium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristylium. A lessee accompanied this task force. Using a lessee to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orients. The besieged Peristylium attempted to repel Milites's Magitech armors with powerful magic. Not even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail. However, the lessee Kunmi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. Severed from the source of their magical powers, the Rubrum forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun. Imperial Marshal Sid Olstein demanded of Chancellor Kalian Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Your crystal cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our forces. In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.
May the crystal guide them to salvation.
When 999 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know. We have arrived.
Okay, now back to me talking. I think that was the bit we had to. That was only on the main menu, but that was like a little insight on what's going on as the game starts off. But yeah, since it's a Final Fantasy game, I'm gonna give a shout out to Gamer Girl. Obviously, go and check her channel out because she likes to do Final Fantasy videos. Actually, she still does Final Fantasy videos here and there. So go and check her channel out, give her some love on that end, you know, thumbs up her videos and subscribe if you like that sort of stuff. And same for me if you like more stuff, so obviously thumbs up and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all the other content. Right, now we've got that bit at the way at the beginning, so let's just get right into it. It's a 3 or so hours, you said, so new game. As I said, Cadet difficulty, so that's right, yeah. Yes, and let's get on with it now, okay. So yeah, that was just a little insight, I think, on the beginning.
For them,
Yeah.
the path was not chosen.
They chose their path.
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
Having never learned the fear of confronting it.
Still have a ways to go. Is everyone all right? Have you seen a guy? A guy with a red cape?
No, I haven't. You?
Visual! Kill them!
Smoke up.
What's that?
This is Chocobo.
Teachery. Okay. Stay with me. Ace, I'm coming. My eyes. I have to find Ace. Teacher.
What's fucked up about that?
Teacher. Damn. Ace.
I'm here! I'm right here. Isana.
It's too late.
I know that.
I know I could count on you. Chichiri. Let's rest. A while. I always thought that your name was weird. I'm telling you, Makina must have pulled that one out of a hat. What do you think, girl? Is this the end? Makina. Stay strong. Rem. I would have liked to see you again. DJ. I'm glad that you're here with me. No. I don't want to die.
Sad, eh? That's a fucking sad moment, that has gotta be. Look at how sad that is. Very sad. What's this say? Broadcasting on the microphone audio. Okay, it's a block scene. Okay, so I've just got to wait for this bit. Everyone is my apologies for this bit. You should be able to hear it still. Obviously, it says. Okay, and just let everyone know that theme. If you heard a theme song, then it was called "Bump of Chicken." It's a Japanese song, or I think it's a song or a group. I don't know. I remember hearing it a long time ago. It was pretty good. Me now, okay. The life armor grants you re-raise status, okay. No, we don't have to do that stuff.
Respond.
Class 0 here.
Good. The comm arrived safely. Praise be unto the warrior who lost his name. I am Kurosawa. I'll be your CO. Your objective: locate the Empire's crystal jammer. Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Understood.
May the crystal guide you.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Fire! Why couldn't I use magic? Help me, please! Seal the exits!
First, utilize the central lift. Take it up to the airbay and investigate the Militesi flagship that's docked there. The Dominion's fate is in your hands. May the crystal guide you.
What the hell?
Such powerful
I can just keep doing silent things, it's like a key difference if I got the downed or whatever. But I'll bring it back to life anyway with the re-raise, that life armor, what it's called, life armor. Disappearing there we go.
It just ran away.
What was that?
Okay. Right. Might as well get this little thing so I can see them. There we go. Little bits and bobs here and there. There we go.
We've spotted the enemy unit! Preparing to engage! Get in position! Prepare for landing!
Queen here. What is it?
Just testing the line.
Keep the lines clear of your nonsense.
Nonsense?
What about you?
The operation is proceeding as planned.
Same here.
Oh,
Saint,
fuck.
what's your status?
There you go. There's someone over here. Where am I? Hang on, he's still over there. There he is. Where the fuck am I? There you go.
I'm busy punching people.
Well, sounds like we're all on schedule.
The counterattack took the Empire by surprise, and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, academia.
Class 0, do you read me? This is Intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum.
Okay.
It's inside the Militesi flagship in the airship docking bay. Head there immediately.
Okay. There we go. So I want me to go that way, and I'm gonna look around first. Right. Before something flashing, it's all good. Let's get this. Anything out of this corner? Wait, what's that? Is anything there? No. I don't think I missed anything, but it's all good. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? There you go. What we got here then? Promote him, well, we got a chance. Okay, 3, so let's finish him blow. I want to get, what's the next one? Yeah, let's go from the top to the bottom. Melee attack. I got enough for that one just yet, so let's go to 9. Okay, accelerate. And, okay, I got enough for that one down there, so let's go to Queen. And shit, I got 8 anyway, so I'll just leave it for a bit, and then quickly save it, well I've got a chance. Okay, let's just save our whatever that is. There we go. And there we go, okay.
Class 0, it's me.
Where am you?
See that
I've just seen this fucker then, that's sneaky out there.
I think you know this already, but you're free to suppress any resistance.
How's that? What? The device is still operational? They're using magic right in front of us!
Okay. There's the one that's still down there shooting me. There he's there. Hang on. Get him out the way. Get him. He's right there. Come on. There he is.
Get word upstairs! Prepare to deploy!
Okay. Oh fuck.
Imperial troops are descending. Eliminate them and board that ship.
I know I could be dodging. Oh shit, hang on. I could be dodging, but I still have these dodges left. Really. Not yet anyway. But where am I? Fucking get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing the wrong way? There you go. There you go. Okay, come on in.
they came!
Don't let them advance any further!
Take them down! Invaders on the main deck! Shoot them on sight!
Ooh, bet you have that, Tom. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way anyway.
The signal's coming from just beyond there. Take it out.
Ooh. Where's that one? It's up there. There you go. I'm sure there's no nice sword anyway, just in case. Okay.
Close the barrier!
There's one on my swords, make sure first. Oh. Anyone else? Okay, I got a little shot there. And right there.
Use the magicite to destroy it.
Okay.
Time to pull out.
Good work. Now get out of there before the ship crashes.
Yeah, no shit. Okay. What's that say? Yeah, Yep. Okay. Let's get them.
Don't let them escape! We'll show you the power of MA!
Fuck you. Over. There you go.
Machina?
Ren. Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
Magic has been restored in some areas. Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
Hopefully still talking, if they finish talking, I'll keep going. And there, okay, they have a cast, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we can't use that now more, so I'm
Unknown weapon signature detected in the arena. We believe it's a new type of Magitech armor with an onboard jammer. Find it. And, once you find the target, you've been authorized to use special eidolons. Do whatever it takes.
Understood.
Okay.
Special eidolons are summons we can use without dying, right? Sweet. Let's move.
Okay. Is that it then? Okay. There we go. Okay, let's have a look what we've got in this area first. Any little collectibles or bits and bobs. Gotta make sure. Again. Anything over here? No. Nothing there? No. Okay. So it's just this bit's over here, I believe. Which is okay. Let's see if we can level up again. Promotion. Okay. No, not just yet. Yes, you can. Jump power up. Okay. Queen. Yes, you can as well. Divine Judgment speed up. Okay. Now quickly save it again. There we go. Okay, continue. But now I've got to try and do a little bit more dodging, since I was dodging at first because of that re-race stuff of that life armor, what it's called.
Let's hear that report again.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
Looks like we have an anomaly on our hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir! Byakuya 10! Byakuya 10! This is Kusabi.
Bring me that
Respond.
survivor. The one from the 161st.
Sir! Corporal Boz of 161st.
So, you're certain you saw the enemy using magic?
Yes, sir.
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report.
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean us up.
Sir!
So even a Lassie like Kune cannot keep the Vermilion Bird Crystal in check.
Well, this sucks. Where'd these rats crawl out from? This really sucks.
Okay.
We join with the survivors. Our goal is to occupy the building.
Let's get that one over there. Is there any items here to collect? Oh, there is. Okay, that's sweet. I like that. Anything in the middle bit? Yeah, let's have a look. See if there's anything flashing. So I just bought some in there. No. There's anything over here. Oh, hang on. What's this? I see. There you go. Nothing there. Okay, that's cool. Okay.
sucks. Same old routine. Try something new. Let's end this right now. Now then.
Did we get him?
What the?
They summoned here? Inside my jammer field? How?
How can you move? Who are you? Be gone, demon!
Okay.
We have to start over?
Is this the power of a lassie?
Okay, the poise changed. Yeah, kind of gone, bro.
Fine. This ought to be quick. Sucks! What? Sucks! Reactivate. Damn it! Sucks!
That was a close one.
I bought about this stuff at the end as well. So it looks like it's Vel's dad. Okay, and we've got a C. That's crap. And whatever. But I ain't bothered. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Boom.
This sucks.
That's all she said. This sucks every single time.
Who are you people? Those red cloaks.
No way.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible! What's going on out there?
The Vermilion Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors.
Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion Bird Lassie!
I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there! Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations, and withdraw at once!
Retreat! Retreat!
Send HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir!
To come this far just to be turned back.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
Misfortune has befallen academia and the Dominion at large. The Militesi Empire has broken the quadripartite Crystal States Pact, which was forged through the courage and wisdom of our forebearers. Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win academia back from our enemy. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the valiant warriors who accomplished this great feat. However, we must also not forget those who fell in this terrible battle.
We shall drive out the Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor! Anathemic readings in Lorica.
What?
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Okay, save progress. Yes, sweet. Okay, and then back again. Okay, there we go.
Raise the Vermilion banner.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
Okay.
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with l'Cie. The Empire already unleashed a l'Cie on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
My, you've quite the sense of humor. Do you really think a l'Cie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy l'Cie. It was put in danger. There's no way that its l'Cie could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the l'Cie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the l'Cie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion? I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger l'Cie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
Sorry I'm late. You can't simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. No human could operate the jammer. It would take a l'Cie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something has happened to the l'Cie, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets. I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but...
Would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the Peristilium?
No. If the l'Cie won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
Okay, so this is me now. Okay, let's have a look around. Can I go back this way first? Let's see if we can do anything else. Let's have a look. Okay, now, where do you think you're going? Classroom 0 is that way, Cooper. Okay, there we go then. I can't go that way just yet. Can't talk to anyone. Just say, is it true that Class 0 was able to withstand the influence of the crystal jammer? Okay. What about you? My friend told me that Lassie from the invasion was a secundus. Apparently she had the ability to enhance the power of any weapon, like those MAs. Okay. You're gonna talk to me, come on. Okay. Well, I didn't believe the rumours about crimson-clad cadets thrashing the white tiger Lassie, but here you are, Class 0, in the flesh. I'm Aki from Class 1st, it's an honour. Why don't I show you around? This is Academia, home to the Vermilion Peristilium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with your CO yet, have you? You aren't be officially registered as a cadet until you do, so I would head there first. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's that bit, yeah. Privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are all here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger. Okay. I know I don't want me to go, yeah, I know that's that way, yeah. Well, if it's that way, I'm going to start at this corner, yeah. I'm going to talk to a little Mughal up here. I don't believe we've met before, Kupo. I'm the Mughal in charge of Class 1st. Okay. What about you? You've only got one life to live, dear. Don't let it go to waste. Okay. Mom, there's no telling when or where the Empire's going to strike next. You better be prepared to run at any time. Okay. Okay. What about you two? So you barge in here without taking any tests or interviews and all of a sudden you're cadets. Did the art sorceress pull some strings for you or something? Okay. What about you two? I bet Milites is plotting to take over all of Orient. I'm sure of it. Okay, very good. What about you? Shouldn't you be receiving your mission briefing? Report to Classroom 0 immediately. Can I just walk past you for a sec? No, I can't do nothing, can I? It's fucked up. What about you? Okay. Seeing that Bahamut lying there, helpless in Rubram Square, left me speechless. I couldn't believe my eyes. Okay. Who else is there? I have to talk to you, can I talk to you again now, just in case? Have a look. Okay. If you ever get lost, you can always check your map for your next destination. Obviously that little bird logo where it is, marks a spot, just follow the Vermilion bird. Okay, that was right anyway, okay, that's cool. Did you see that flying ship just pass by? Whoosh, right across the sky. Gee, it would be so cool to ride in one of those. Okay. What about you? I hope I can learn how to use magic someday too, then I could take down all the bad guys. Nice. Okay, and what about you? Why would anyone want to start a war in the first place? We're all completely content and leading peaceful lives up until now. Nice, yes, that's very true. You're going to say the same thing, I'll be right, mate. Sorry, Cadet, this area is still under repair. The Empire really did a number on this place. We've almost restored the arena, but it will take time to heal the wounds to our collective psyche. Okay. What about you? Milites deploying their Lassie during the invasion. But where are ours? Where were our Lassie when we needed their protection? Very true. Okay, what about you? Who's to say there aren't Imperial Troopers disguised and lurking in our midst? How do I know you aren't one of them? There's no telling who might be a foe masquerading as a friend. If you notice any suspicious figures, do what you need to scare some information out of them. Okay, that's cool. There's someone to walk past out there. Let's go in there now. Okay, boom. Okay. Right, well, before I go through that door over there, I'm going to talk to... I'm going to go try and see if I can go through that door up there in a minute, so I'm going to talk to all these down here first. Okay. They say people's magic power starts to wane once they become adults. If I'm going to become a great mage, I'd better get started now. Okay. Where am I? What ho? Class 0, good tiding awaits thee in thy classroom, Cooper. Okay. But yeah. The Lassie inherit incredible strength from the crystals, but do you think that power is really worth sacrificing your humanity? Oh, that's very true. Okay, anyone else? Have a look. I can't do this yet, can I? I can't do this. No, that's cool. Okay, what about you? Yeah, I can't do this anyway, can I? No, well, let me do that stuff. I'm so glad I was born in Rubrum. How can people even live in a barren wasteland like Milites? True. You want to talk to over here? No? Okay, that's cool. What about you? Man, I don't want to do my homework. Can you just do it for me? Oh, but I guess you cadets have more important things to do. Probably, yeah. I'll go that in a little while if I can. What's this? Can I talk to you? No? Okay, hang on. I can't talk to you either. Okay, that's cool. What about you? Did you see that? It just ran past here. Okay, what the fuck are they talking about? I don't even know. Right, let's talk to you now. I'm not trying to start something, but my bros have been pumping some mad iron lately, Kupo. They're totally determined to prove they're just as good as you dudes. Okay. It's interesting how all the countries of Orients have crystals, but each one utilises the crystal's power in different ways. Okay. Huh. Go over here again. I can't use them, obviously. Didn't Bahamut look so cool tearing it up during the liberation? Okay. What about you? Isn't it ironic that the only way to achieve peace is through war? Yeah. What about you? I can't take any more tragedy. Please, no more. Okay. It's easier. None of us could use weapons or magic during the liberation, right? Okay. Oh, you can talk to you? No, that's cool. What about you, Tempus Finis seems to be the new buzzword around academia lately. Do you think this really means Orients is? Okay, I was talking about something like probably the end of the day, so I don't know. Right. I thought all those times I went out hunting monsters would prepare me for the combat, but I was wrong. Okay. About you. Apparently, the Militesi Emperor just up and vanished one day, but I suspect foul play. Yep. Okay. Let's go up here now. Talk to these. Let's start with this one here first. Okay. Everyone's been talking about Tempus Finis ever since the Empire dropped the Ultima bomb. You don't think this means... But I'm not ready yet? Okay. What about you two? Why do we need this Agito to save Orients when we have Lassie? True. So we can go in here now. Okay, that's fucked up. I can't even go in there. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's try the door on the left then. Obviously that will work, and then it'll time to give back the opposite side. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay. Straight to the classroom now, basically. Oh, it's time to go that way, yeah. Sweet. Just over and there into the video, that's cool, cool. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like to know. I have to warn you that 2 new cadets will be joining you dears in Class 0. They may don the same crimson caps, but don't be fooled, they are nothing like you. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. Those 2 new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I would prefer if if they remained unaware. Other than U12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to information about Phantoma. You dears receive certain privileges because you're special, but those 2 new ones are not. Okay. Our research is strictly confidential, and I would hate for any secrets to get out, so do your poor mother a favour and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? Okay. Try. Right, before I go in there, let's just use this. Hang on, can I talk to her again first? Wait, can I talk to you again?
You look well.
Okay. All your two new classmates need to know about Phantoma is that it is the source of our magic, and I have no intention of letting them know anymore. So be sure to keep it our little secret, darling. Okay. Let's go to this first. Okay, so see if I can do a promotion. I wonder, I might be able to do some promotions. Okay, Ace can get melee attack 2. Okay, sweet. What about Juice? Okay, nothing there, no. Trey, yes, triple slip. Okay, and Slipstream, absolutely. Okay, not enough yet for that one. Kater, okay, Kater, what it is. Debuff shot, or debuff shot, how you pronounce it, whichever way. Equips ability, yes, absolutely. Wait, I've got to get rid of one. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it that one. There we go. Okay, what's that? Debuff shot effect up. Obviously, yes, have that one. I got enough for the other one. Sync, okay. Focus. Charge 2, nice. Not yet. Okay, cease or size, whatever. Okay, acceleration. Oh, fuck, I keep getting fucked up. Accelerate. Okay, have that one. Okay, and then combo bonus. Dark Nebula plus stop. Have that, yes. Wait a bit more until I get that one later on, the other one. 7. Okay. Live wire. Absolutely. Snag bite, AG down. I don't know what the AG means, no, I can't remember, but probably like, it's gotta be something to do with some, I don't know. Okay, advanced goals, I don't know, okay, let's have that. Okay, I can't remember that one, yeah, whatever. Okay, 8. Swift Wind Special, nice. And, oh, there's one up there. Rising Uppercut, yes. Okay, and then Swift Wind Stance Power Up, yes, absolutely. Okay. 9. I haven't got enough, okay, that's cool. Jack. Reflex Power Up, okay. I got enough for that one. Queen. Okay. Divine Judgment Power Up. Yes. And then King. Okay. Accelerate. Yes. And Charge 1. Yes. Okay. That's it. Let's leave that like that and then save quickly. There we go. Okay, let's continue. Classroom 0. See if I've got to talk to... Okay, here we are. I think I've got to talk to Mog. I think his name's Mog, the little Mughal. Oh yeah, sure, I can't remember. Something like Moglin. Something like that, I don't know. We'll see. Wait, do I have to go straight up to this count? Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, that's cool.
Alright, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurosawa.
Commanding officer?
Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Horatia Alratia.
From Mother?
Hey. Take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo.
Oh, fuck you hell. Madness.
Ow, you son of a bitch, that hurt!
Why, that's enough!
guy is pretty tough.
Not for long!
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
Yeah.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Horatia's orders. Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter. 2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Machina Kunigiri. Hello.
Rem Tokimiya. Nice to meet you.
Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real.
Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends now we were.
And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie. Oh, which reminds me.
Why were you able to use your weapons in
Okay. Right, this is me now. Okay, so I can't do anything. Can't just look around first. Fuck. Let me just skip. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh.
Wait! Let me introduce myself, Kubo. Starting today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation, Organization, and Guidance Logistics Expert. Mughal for short, Kubo. Some prefer to call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kubo. You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kubo.
Whatever I want? How about... Moglin! 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 Lin!
No, Kubo. No Lin, Kubo. Besides, I do have a proper name, Kubo.
What is it?
Atskamine Lotayosna Iribolchi, Kubo.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough? Kubo.
Okay, what's this say? To get to the cemetery, head out that door over there and through the rear garden cupola. Many brave men and women gave their lives for us in the liberation. You should offer them a prayer of thanks, Kupo. After all, you can't start thinking about the future until you pay homage to the past, Kupo. Okay. So you want me to go out the that way, which I'm not going to do just yet because I want to look at everything else. So please, fuck. Okay, where's everyone gone? There's still some people. Okay.
Is something the matter?
Okay. Ordinarily, conjurers have to give their lives in order to summon Eidolons, but special Eidolons don't require any sacrifice of a sort. What a relief. What else there? Oh, guys, okay, I see up there. You crafted that. Just crafted. Mother brought me to visit Academia any... Wait, hang on. Mother brought me to visit Academia any number of times in the past, but never once did she mention anything about officially registering to live here as a cadet. Okay. Talk to you.
What?
Never went into a classroom when I came with Mother, so this is what they look like. Okay. Never been to class, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, what about you? Yeah. Okay. So that door next to the podium, it leads to the back garden, through which you can access the cemetery, Kupo. The cemetery is a place where every Kupo in Academia goes to pray, Kupo. Okay. What about you? Talk to you as well.
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Deuce.
king.
Arya. What? Arya? So, your name is Arya?
Okay. So it's info. Okay.
Help you?
Fuck. Do you need supplies, or I could buy stuff from you if you're done with it? Okay. Oh, so you're just like a little merchant type thing. Okay. Well, not just yet. Thank you very much. Okay, that's cool. Not just yet though. Let's go this way. Fuck. I know you're itching to explore academia, but if it weren't for those brave men and women who gave their lives in the liberation, there wouldn't be any of academia left to explore, Cooper. Head over to the cemetery and offer those men and women a prayer of thanks, Cooper. Fuck. So I've got to go in that way. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So the mission is right there. I'm in the same place. Okay, that's cool. What about you?
Hi.
What in Orients is Sid Allstein thinking? I thought his crystal jammer was heinous enough, but the Ultima bomb is simply inexcusable. Okay. Nothing else to do over here, so look, anyone to talk to? Yeah.
Huh?
So what the hell was up with that feathered freak we ran into during the liberation? Okay.
What is this place? It's called a cemetery.
No shit.
What's a cemetery?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
Then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with. Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Okay. Right, well let's... Now I've done that bit, can I fucking please... Okay, I can do whatever I want now. Sweet. Thank you. Fuck. I want to get back to the first area and whatnot. Okay, have you finished offering your prayers, Cooper? Then let's learn how things work here at Academia, Cooper. On mission day, Central Command will issue sortie orders, and you'll be on your way, Cooper. Until then, though, you can use your free time to talk to whomever and go wherever you please, Cooper. Okay. Yeah, blah blah. Fuck. When mission day arrives, your CR will call you in, Cooper. Then he'll explain your orders and you'll march off to battle, Cooper. When you're just itching to start your mission, go find Tachinami in Central Command, Cooper. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help, so I'll talk to him and he'll get you ready to march right away, Cooper. You can also just confirm your next sortie orders, Cooper. That way you'll know the difficulty level of your next mission, Cooper. If you don't think you're strong enough yet, then keep training hard until mission day, Cooper. You won't learn anything in Academia if you don't know your way around, Cooper. Now that you're officially registered as a cadet, you're free to use the great portal in the entrance, Cooper. So go on and have a look around, Cooper. I have a special present for you once you've explored all of Academia, Cooper. And don't be shy about chatting with other cadets, Cooper. I've got other gifts for you once you see lots of little exclamation mark events, Cooper. I just know you'll love it here at Academia, Cooper. Okay? Fuck. So much Cooper in there. Let's get back out of here. Oh, sugar shit. Okay.
What's this? It's a relic terminal, Kubo. A what?
Relic. An artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's according to some legends, Kubo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kubo. you can save your data. And such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken, cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
Okay. Right, now I'm going to leave that one for a bit. Let's just continue. Right. Let me check all the areas up. Fuck! Oh, you already met with your CO. I guess that means you're officially one of us now. In that case, why don't I show you around a little? That great portal in the centre connects to all sorts of places. The lounge, the ready room, the terrace, the Chocobo Ranch, the armory, sorcery. Oh, that reminds me. The doctor told me to let you know she's waiting for you in her office. Be sure to warp over there later, okay? That door leads through to Dominion Central Command. The officers will provide you with all you need to know about your upcoming operations. Over here we have the Crystarium. Its walls are practically bursting with information. The jewel in the Crystarium's crown is the Rubricus, located right near the entrance. It's an incredible anthology of records, dossiers and all sorts of advice. If you ever find yourself at a loss, I'd first try consulting the Rubricus. Fuck. Right, I don't want to go in there yet though, fuck that bullshit. Let's go this way. Right, I'll see if I can get to the gate over there, because so you can get to the main areas, but I don't want to get that way just yet. I just want to check every area in Academia first, including beyond this gate. There we go. Okay, let's start from here. Good to talk to these ones, okay.
Kupo?
That crimson cape of yours tells me you must be from Class 0, Kupo. I'm the Mughal in charge of Class 6, Kupo. Okay, talk to these kids as I'm running around. Fuck. Those weren't fireworks, you dummy. That was cannon I mean, yeah, maybe someday we'll see fireworks. If I said cannon fire or something like that. Wait, where's the other kid? Hang on. Did you hear that sound the other day? Boom! Are they going to show us fireworks? I want to see fireworks. Okay. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a mom. I won't let anyone lay a finger on my children. Okay. Very, very good. Let's have a look. What about you over here? Let's talk to you. So you think you're some kind of world traveller now just because you've stepped outside Academia's walls? I haven't actually done that yet, so what the fuck? Ha! Nice try, newbie, but you've got a long way to go if you want to become a master explorer like me. Orient is full of untouched caverns and calderas, but you'll never get your hands on them with Milites in the way. Your first order of business is to get those Imperial invaders off our land. Make me proud, newbie. Okay. Okay, cool. And what about you? Halt! The area surrounding Academia is still under Imperial occupation. All unauthorized personnel are strictly prohibited from venturing outside of this facility. Okay. I'm going to save it here as well, since I've seen a save thing. I like to use a different one each time. Even if there's no point to save, I'm just going to save it. You know what I mean? I just like to use different ones. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Continue. On this side, okay, it's just these here. It's cool, cool. And they're going to talk in a group? Okay, you're more separate. Okay, that's cool. That's what we're here for, to defend the citizens of Rubrum. Our training has prepared us for anything, so I'll put your mind at ease. Okay, what about you? You cadets are so strong, though. At least you can hold your own in combat. We ordinary folks don't even have weapons to defend ourselves with. Okay, that's cool. Not really, but whatever. The Empire weaseled its way into every corner of Rubrum. If Academia isn't even safe at this point, then I don't know if anywhere is. Yeah, very true. Let's go back here then. So I've talked to all these earlier, these people here, so... I shouldn't think I've got to talk to all these again now. Is that man still over there? No, yeah, okay, let's go this way then. Okay, there's another save point there I can see, making sure. Okay.
Kupo?
Hello there, Kupo. I'm the Mughal in charge of Class 4th. My cadets are healing experts, Cooper. Okay, nice. Anyone behind you? That's cool. They said the airships are still undergoing maintenance. If it took them this long just to restore the outer hull, it takes ages to get the fleet up and running again. Yeah. The damage was so severe that they had to contract a private company to help with the repairs. Okay. You Agito, cadets are all so mature for your age. Oh, I would be so proud if my daughter were to grow up to be a cadet like you. Okay, yeah. Eliminate the Empire. Okay. Well, I'm just sitting. Hang on, there you are. I've seen you. I am the Mughal in charge of Class 10th, Kupo. You seem much more calm and collected than most other cadets. How refreshing, Kupo. The Empire practically destroyed our entire fleet in the invasion, so all of our commuter flights are currently out of service. Okay. Let's save it again. I know I'm gonna keep. I like to do this because I like to save it. The ones I haven't saved. So yeah, it's gonna be done again. I'm sorry. It's gotta be done. Just lets me know. Yeah, I mean, just in case. I know I'm probably overthinking it a bit too much, but I like to do that. There we go. I don't think I'm still allowed to the other side yet, am I? I'll just have to complete the big mission after this. Yeah, he's still over there, that person. That's cool. Right. Get back in here then. Oh, boom. She walks right through me, what the fuck? Okay, let's go to... Let's go... Wait, you gonna say anything else to me since you just stand there again? Okay, hang on. Well, this concludes our little tour. I'm sure you'll get used to this place in no time. Good luck and don't keep Dr. Al-Rashia waiting too long. Okay, that's cool. Go upstairs. Talk to these now. Okay. Let's talk to you in the middle first. Okay, let's talk to you. You expect me to believe that you've actually seen the fabled Nox Suzaku? We received plenty of reports about unidentified crafts, but this seems too far-fetched. Okay. What about you? As it were, I am the Tribune charged with overseeing the support personnel. Academia's rescue squad. I have taken the liberty of officially registering you all as members of the SP. Do not hesitate to enlist your comrades' help. Okay, I can read that stuff, to be honest. If you earn enough SPP, you can exchange them here for items. We have quite an enticing selection, so I suggest you work hard and cooperate with your fellow cadets in the field. Okay, I can read that bit. At ease, cadet. Have you been earning SPP? I ain't got no SPP, I've got NAS, so whatever. There we go. Talk to these in a little couple of minutes. Okay, let's talk to you. A good soldier always reflects on his performance on any operation. Even if you succeeded, there's always room for improvement. Yeah, I read that. And that either. Okay, go over here again. Let's talk to you. Greetings, you are from Class Zilch, was it, Cooper? I am the Class 2nd Mughal, but I'm sure some Cooper of my stature needs no introduction, Cooper. Okay. Right, you. At ease, cadet. This is Central Command, 2nd Tactical Division. Feel free to consult any of us for information regarding your mission orders. Okay. Right, here we are. Should the mission ever prove unsurmountable, you would do well to consider re-evaluating your approach. Sometimes the smallest adjustments can produce the greatest effect on the outcome of an operation. Okay, I can read that stuff either. If you ever feel overwhelmed by a formidable foe, do not hesitate to call Academia for backup. Well, you may even see your very own CO run to your aid once in a while. Okay, I read that either. Okay, that's cool. We still okay, nothing. Okay, that's cool. What about you?
Good work.
You must be from Class 0. My name is Tachinami. I'll be providing you with remote assistance on large-scale operations. If you're already itching to get out there on the front lines, I can arrange to have you deployed as soon as possible. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, is this wait, hang on. Is this like the levels? Okay, actually, I don't want that just yet. That's what. No, not just yet. Okay, hang on. Ready to march? No, not just yet. Not just yet. Okay, that's cool. What about you? What are you doing? Well, you guys really came to save us. You're really here, in the flesh. With Class 0 here, there's nothing we can't do. Okay. Anyone else need that I've missed? Okay, that's cool. Apart from
at ease.
You. Should the tide of battle turn against you, call for backup immediately. I'll provide assistance if no other units are available. Okay, and...
Why don't you put down the knife?
Tombury. Little Tombury, I hate little Tombury. Love them things. Okay, let's go out of this place now. Okay. Let's go to... Let's go in here first. Oh, again, I should say, for all the other stuff. Okay. Got some Crystarium there. Okay, let me just have a look. Okay, hang on, let me talk to you. I'm class 9th Mughal Kupo. They're all pretty hopeless, but that's okay. All that matters is that they're happy and healthy Kupo. Okay. I think I've read the same page 100 times, but it's not sticking. It's not that I can't concentrate, it's just that the source material is so poorly written. Okay. Thank goodness the Empire spared the Crystarium. Milites may be ruthless, but not even they are barbaric enough to burn books. We're in the middle of a national crisis and they're still giving tests, as if we aren't already suffering enough. That's just cruel. That is cruel, to be fair. Okay, talk to you here. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing research for my next big report, but I keep getting sucked into these novels instead. I just got to a really good part. Okay, that's cool, cool. Okay, let's talk to everyone else in this room first. Oh, hang on, what about you here? Good day, Cadet. Allow me to welcome you to the Crystarium, Rubrum's treasure trove of knowledge. Feel free to use this facility when studying for exams or when something simply piques your interest. Fuck on it, I fucked one there. Okay, is that it? Yeah, there you go, okay. I've been honing my psychic powers lately. Wanna see? I'll tell you all about your next test for 1,000 gil. Fuck that. That's a right scam, that is. Go on, talk to you. I'm collecting books on various remedies for my research, but I have so many now that I can barely keep track of which one I'm reading. Some people call Class 9th the lucky class, but I don't believe it. I mean, if we're so lucky, then how come my grades are still so terrible? Can I talk to you? Hang on. Have we already talked to you? Wait. Yeah, I've already talked to you, stop moving around. Hang on. I tried reading that Life of a Lassie biography everyone's been talking about, but it wasn't my thing. I felt like the author could have stood to be a little more objective. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this book here. Okay. Yeah, whatever. There should be little bits to read in here as well, like some bits and bobs. The Annals of Orient. Okay, I've got to read this as well if there's anything to actually read. Let's have a look. See, I've got to go all the way down this list. My apologies, everyone. It's going to take a long... Oh, hang on, what was that? Okay, let's read this. Oh, that's my days. Cal XXX 512 RG, Establishment of the Armory Guilds. Peace descended upon Orient with the ratification of the Pax Codex, but the document was unable to assuage, I don't know what that says, tensions between the four crystal states. Sensing this serenity might be short-lived, Central Command and the Academia Administration worked together to establish the Armory Guild for the purpose of strengthening their military. As the name would imply, the guild existed to develop new equipment for the Dominion legions, and its first objective was to craft potions and other sanative supplies. Sanative, I don't know. Fuck. Later in the year 533, part of the guild began working exclusively on developing accessories and other gear. The administration designated this branch as the second Armory Guild in order to distinguish it from the guild responsible for crafting supplies. The second Armory Guild's accessories amplified the user's magic faculties, and legions outfitted with the newly developed equipment saw a vast improvement in their firepower. Sometime later, Central Command pushed for the creation of a third Armory Guild to design equipment for Chocobos and a fourth to develop Dominion Dreadnoughts. After war broke out in 842, a fifth and sixth Armory Guild emerged to create and manufacture weapons and gear for the Legionnaires and the Cadets respectively. Oh fuck. Okay, what's the next one? Tem XV 832 RG, Marshal Sid Allstein seizes control of the Empire. Okay. After seizing the reins of military power, Imperial Marshal Sid Allstein began secretly plotting a coup d'etat, whatever it's called, coup d'etat, I don't know, whatever you call it, which he eventually executed on Tempestamens XV, which is probably 15, 832 RG. The Militesi Empire had already established more than enough self-sustaining bureaucratic facilities to mass-produce Magitech armors, so the Emperor had very little actual influence over the government or the military, and only a handful of soldiers were willing to fight for him. I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it the coup d'etat, whatever it's called? Ended without a single drop of blood spilled, and Sid Allstein became the new Militesi head of state. He incarcerated the Emperor, took control of the White Peristylium, and placed the White Tiger Crystal under his direct supervision. In taking possession of the crystal, he also took control of the lessee, who obeyed its will. Thus, with the crystal and its lessee under his thumb, Sid Allstein became the supreme ruler of the entire Militesi Empire. Okay. X11, which is obviously 12, I think, 842 RG, Imperial invasion of Rubrum. Just before war broke out in Orleans, the Empire devised a three-part campaign to invade the Dominion. Okay. The first phase was Operation Solar Eclipse, in which Brigadier General Qatar Bashtar would lead a blitzkrieg attack on the Vermilion Peristylium from the ocean, accompanied by the Provisional 1st Air Mobile Force and a Lessee piloted Magitech armour. The General's objective was to force Academia to surrender. In the second phase, the Empire's main force would invade Iskar, the town where the Dominion's primary defences were stationed. Mertes anticipated a fierce struggle, but in an unfortunate coincidence, the troops received orders to report to the capital moments after the battle began. The Dominion Legionnaires retreated, and Imperial troops seized the Dominion's western half while incurring only minimal casualties. The third and final phase involved deploying a fleet of dreadnoughts to infiltrate the Dominion's central and eastern regions. The Empire had to transport personnel and MAs via airship, and the Dominion easily surpassed them in terms of firepower. Here, too, Milites anticipated an unrelenting local resistance, but the Rubrum Legionnaires fled to their capital in hopes of defending her from capture, and the Empire took over the central and eastern regions of the Dominion unimpeded. Okay. Fuck. AQ-12, the Academia Liberation. Fuck, I'm doing it again. With Academia on the brink of capitulation, Dominion Central Command ordered all units to report to the capital and provide backup immediately. Unfortunately, the Commandant did not issue the orders until after the Crystal Jammer had completely paralysed Academia. The fall of the capital, nigh inevitable, each unit was left to decide for itself how to advance. Thus the legions were unable to mount proper retreats, and rather than march on Academia, they were instead pursued there by the Imperial Militia. Okay. By the time the Dominion units reached their destination, fuck, I can't talk, every squad had lost the majority of their forces. Nevertheless, the sporadic attacks on the Empire's rear guard slowed the Imperial Militia's progress, and the administration rightfully attributed the successful rescue of Academia to the actions of these Dominion units. However, the liberation came at a great price. Because all legionnaires rallied at the capital, the entire Dominion was left defenceless. Rubrum lost all of its territory, and the Dominion legions effectively went out of existence. Fuck, there's too much reading here. Oh my days. Wait, oh, what's this? Hang on. Is this one of the ones I've already read or
For
watched?
them, the path was not...
Yeah, I've already watched that. Let's skip this. This is from the beginning. Yeah, as the battle begins. Yeah, we read the AQ-12, the battle begins. We've probably done this one as well. AQ-12, 3 hours later. Yeah, I think we've done this. I've still got to do this. Yeah, we've watched that. Okay, AQ-12, Machina and Rem, we've done that as well. Yeah, we've done that. Did I say AQ-10? AQ-12, I mean. AQ-12, enter Brigadier General Qatar Bashtar. I've done that one as well. Okay. AQ-12, Kunmi, the White Tiger Lassie. Done that one as well. Okay, AQ-12, After the Battle. I've done that one as well. Oh my days, it's taking forever. Another one here, which I've done as well. AQ-12, Cadet Cloaked in Crimson.
6 hours.
Done that one. AQ-12, The Structure of Academia. Okay, this is a reading bit, okay. Established to bring the legendary saviour Agito into the world, Academia was organised into an educational facility for potential candidates known as Agito Cadets. The students were divided into 13 core units known as classes, from the newly formed Class 0 on to Class 12. In addition, Academia housed a reserve class of trainees, students who had not fulfilled the requirements to be promoted to cadet. The sorcery, scholastics and logistics divisions, along with the administration and armory, were formed to train, support and educate the student body. Okay. The Dominion Legions originally existed for the purpose of these fledgling cadets, but with Orbians constantly at war, the military branch of Academia tended to have considerable influence in administrative matters. Mobilisation, arms production and deployment of soldiers were crucial components of the country's infrastructure, and with all of those aspects under his command, the Commandant enjoyed more authority than the Chancellor of Academia in regard to national administration. This political structure coincided with both the Academia administration's desire to devote themselves to cultivating Agito and Central Command's wish to manage the military without interference. As long as the war did not escalate, the country ran smoothly. The war did escalate, however, and Academia was drawn into the fray. With the cadets now assigned to its charge, the military authority increased even further, and the balance of power was reversed as Academia was slowly subsumed as part of the Dominion Legions. Okay. Is that right? Yeah. Oh. AQ-12, the Dominion Legions. At the onset of the war, Reuben's military was divided into three: the Western Legion on the Imperial border, the Central Legion defending the capital and its surroundings, and the Eastern Legion of the border with the kingdom. On the border with the kingdom. Okay. Each legion possessed 6 to 10 mage divisions and a few independent summoning regiments to support the spellcasters. One mage division consisted of 3 separate mage regiments, and each regiment was comprised of approximately 2,000 legionnaires, including support squads. A single division contained almost 10,000 soldiers. Each independent summoning regiment commanded 1 or 2 Eidolons. 3 regiments formed one summoning company, meaning a single company wielded between 3 to 6 Eidolons depending on the class. However, the Legion suffered a crippling blow in the Imperial invasion, and the Dominion lost a majority of its territory, so the 3 legions were effectively disbanded. Although the name Legion remained intact, Reuben waged war with Milites, with a smaller army formed from only a few divisions. Okay. Oh. AQ-12, the Imperial Militia. At the start of the war, the Imperial Militia consisted of 5 armies, from the 1st to the 5th. Each army consisted of 4 to 8 corps, comprised of 4 or so divisions apiece. Magitech armour served as the main offensive force of the armoured divisions, while the infantry divisions employed primary foot soldiers. A single armoured division included 300 MAs and 10,000 foot soldiers, whereas an infantry division was made up of about 100 MAs and 15,000 foot soldiers. An additional artillery squad and airship squad provided each of the corps with a total of 60,000 troopers per pair, giving each army a combined total of 200,000 to 500,000 soldiers. Altogether, the Imperial Militia was a force of roughly 1,200,000. Of that number, Imperial Central Command deployed 3 armies worth worth of soldiers, approximately 700,000 troopers to demolish the Dominion. Fuck. AQ-12 Imperial Dreadnoughts. The Imperial military's dreadnoughts are officially designated as airborne warships and have been included as the Empire's primary source of aerial firepower ever since the founding of the Imperial Air Force. Unlike the Dominion military, the Empire utilises its airships to provide air-to-ground offensive support as well as transport Magitech armour and soldiers, so these craft are bigger and more heavily armed than the ones employed by the Dominion. The airborne warships used against Rubrum were Invincible class and their stats are as follows. Dimensions 839 by 95 feet. Tonnage 126,583 tonne. Max speed 158 miles per hour. Cruising speed 81 miles per hour. Armament 280 Mark 10 cal. Was that like 10 cal or was it Mark 10? Twin turret times 28. 155 Mark 0.03 cannon times 48. Fuck. Okay. Any more reading? Because this is tech. Oh my days. Oh, this is just a new beacon of hope. This was like. Yeah, this is one of the ones I've already watched. That's cool. That's AQ-12 as well, obviously. And AQ-14, reclaiming Ruben's lost lands.
Raise the.
Yeah, already done that one. AQ-14, the consortium decision. We've done this one, I believe. Yeah. If not, oh, AQ-14, belated introductions. Okay, we've done that. I think. Fuck, I pressed it again. Okay, I've done that bit as well, though. Yeah, that's right. Okay, AQ-14, meet Moglin. Done that bit. AQ-14, the Quiet Commissary. Okay. I've done this bit as well. AQ-14, it's called a cemetery. Done that bit. Oh.
What is this place?
Yeah, we've done this bit, come on. AQ-14, a relic terminal Cooper. We've done this bit, definitely. Yeah. Okay, have I got any more? Come on, this is taking forever, this reading. This is just one little area of the book I'm reading, like, wherever it is. Come on, anything else down? There's got to be something down the bottom, surely. I like to make sure I'm before of all this stuff. Okay, and there's nothing else. Okay, that's cool. For the moment, there's nothing else. Okay, historical personnel. Oh, come on. Oh, you were joking me. Machina. Okay, fuck. Okay, Machina Kunagiri. Male, 17 years old, obviously. Height, 5'9". Weapon, twin rapiers, or rapiers, whoever pronounced that. Rem's childhood friend and one of the newest members of Class 0. Machina is easily one of the most talented cadets in all of academia. He holds himself to extremely high standards, although this makes him appear standoffish at times. Talking to him reveals he is, in actuality, a friendly but serious star pupil. Okay. Okay, Rem. Okay, Rem Tokimiya. Female, 17 years old. Height, 5'3". Weapon, twin daggers. This well-mannered and kind-hearted girl recently transferred into Class 0 from Class 7th. Rem is a terrible liar, even though she insists otherwise. Try as she may, she is absolutely unable to fulfill her closest friends. Friends since childhood, she and Machina maintain a playful academic rivalry. To date, she has outperformed him on all written exams. Okay. Ace. Okay, Ace. Male, 16 years old. Date of birth, what does that mean? TR, oh that's TX, which is probably 10. 825. Okay, height 5'6", weapon cards. In 833 RG, Dr. Al-Rashia took the 8-year-old Ace under her wing and flew him off to a special facility at Academia. There she raised him and he began a rigorous training program focusing on combat and magic. 9 years later, Ace joined the liberation of Rubrum and officially registered as a Class 0 cadet soon after. His cool exterior masked a bit of a reckless streak, but he means well in all he does. In this world where memories of the dead are erased from the minds of the living, Ace is one of the few who can empathise with those who suffer pangs of loss and shed tears for the fallen. A rather sensitive boy, Ace occasionally finds himself humming the song Dr. Al-Rashia used to sing to him when he was younger. Okay, Deuce. Deuce. Female, 16 years old, date of birth, AQ7. No, hang on, AQ8. That's AQ8, yeah, AQ8. 826. Height 5'2", weapon flute. The sorcery division took Deuce into their custody when she was a mere 7 years old and quickly initiated her training. She demonstrated a natural talent for casting defence magic, a talent she put to good use in the Rubrum liberation of 842. She enrolled in Class 0 not long after the operation. Warm and welcoming, Deuce is respectful and understanding toward everyone she meets. However, she is also quite serious and straightforward, and her stubborn adherence to what she believes is occasionally met with frustration. Okay, that's cool. Trey. What's the Trey? Male, 17 years old, date of birth, Pet. Pet the first, so that's 1, 825. Height 6 foot, weapon bow. Raised at a special facility Academia since the age of 8. Trey studied the art of combat under the tutelage of Dr. Al-Rashia herself. He participated in the liberation of the Dominion 9 years later and joined Class 0 immediately afterwards. Cool, calm and collected inside and out, Trey takes pains to maintain a pristine image lest someone finds some flaw they might exploit. He is extremely eager to share his impressive breadth of knowledge with anyone with earshot. However, Trey's unfortunate audience usually tires of his endless exposition, and listeners often cut him off mid-explanation. Okay, that's cool. Kater, or Kater, obviously Kater, female, 16 years old, date of birth, Glar 9th, 825, height 5'3", weapon, magicite pistol. Kate has trained at one of sorcery's special facilities since the age of 8, studying how to wield a magicite pistol and cast all sorts of spells. She finally put her skills to test in 842 when the Militesi Empire invaded Academia and passed with flying colours. She later joined Ace and others as a member of Class 0. There is no beating around the bush with Kater. She is very clear about what she wants and extremely confident that she can obtain it. She tends to be impulsive at times, but her honest, off-the-cuff style can be rather refreshing. Kater hates losing and she refuses to let anyone or anything get her down. She keeps magicite in her knapsack to power her magic pistol, and don't even think about touching it. Okay. Sink. Sink, female, 16 years old, date of birth, IGN, which is IGN, I don't know, 12, 826. Height 5'4", weapon mace. Okay, in 833, Dr. Al-Rashia wished Sink off to a special centre near Academia in hopes of harnessing her destructive tendencies. When asked which weapon she thought would best suit her, Sink replied, "If you're going to hit somebody, you might as well hit them super duper hard." She proved quite capable with a mace, and she was finally able to put her abilities to good use during the Rubrum liberation of 842. Her official introduction into Class 0 came shortly thereafter. Sink walks and talks to the beat of her own drum. Her lovably offbeat personality always keeps people guessing as to what stunt she'll pull next. In spite of her ostensive obliviousness, however, Sink is surprisingly perceptive. She will occasionally strike right at the heart of the matter, shocking those around her without even realising the profundity of what she said. Okay. Cease or Sois. Sois or Cease, or whatever. Female, 16 years old, date of birth, Sil, 13, 825. Height 5'5", weapon scythe. Raised at academia since the age of 7, Soist or Cease, whichever way you pronounce it, immediately demonstrated a prowess for combat and a dislike of socialising. Dr. Al-Rashia sought to cultivate the former and developed a rigorous training program. At the age of 16, Soist or Cease, whichever you pronounce it, joined the Dominion Liberation Campaign and helped reclaim academia. The administration officially assigned her to Class 0 after the campaign. Foul-mouthed and ferocious, Soist is quick to criticise others' shortcomings and not spare them a second thought. She loves getting bogged down by other people's problems, a firm believer in the survival of the fittest. Despite her hard exterior, however, she takes any affront to the heart. Each and every offence fuels the flames of her vindictive spirit, driving her to fight even further. Okay. 7. Okay, 7. Female, 17 years old, date of birth Cal 23, 824. Height 5'7", weapon whipblade. Okay, Sorcery took 7 into their custody in 833, and they quickly discovered she possessed a propensity for casting ice magic. Using these spells, she made quick work of the Imperial forces and the Dominion liberation of 842, and in turn secured herself a spot in Class 0. Despite her cold appearance, 7 is actually quite nurturing. She enjoys the admiration of her female underclassmen, many of whom often refer to her as Big Sis. 7 has a hard time saying no when asked for favours, though, and this self-same generosity puts more work on her plate than anticipated. Nevertheless, her reliable nature and tendency toward action are precisely why so many cadets look up to her. 8. 8. Male, 16 years old, date of birth Tem, which is Tem the 30, 825, height 5'5", weapon knuckles. Quick on his feet, 8 caught the attention of Dr. Al-Rashia at a young age. She escorted him to a facility near academia where he began training his small frame and honing his skills. In 842, 8 took part in the campaign to fend off the invading empire. Impressed with his performance, the administration assigned him to Class 0. Unlike his classmates, 8 despises all forms of weaponry because they trivialise the human lives they take. He has a keen perception of everything happening around him, which allows him to make wise judgments on the fly. Even though he tries to keep his emotions in check at all times, 8 also has a bit of a competitive side. It's not a height complex though. Okay. 9. 9, male, 17 years old. Date of birth AQ 13, 825. Height 6'1", weapon spear. Hoping to channel his abundant energy into something more productive, Dr. Al-Rashia moved 9 to a facility outside academia at the age of 8. There she offered him a rigorous training regimen. Still somewhat uncontrollable, 9 joined the sortie against the Imperial Army in the Rubrum liberation of 842 and annihilated all who stood in his way. The administration took a liking to his tenacity and designated him a Class 0 cadet. Impulsive and very intense, 9 shoots from the hip and doesn't really worry about the consequences. In fact, he prides himself in his ability to act without overthinking. Even though some of his classmates chide him for not thinking enough, 9 reboots, however, that his seemingly rash decisions usually work out for the best. Most of the time anyway. He has a hard time dealing with situations that aren't black and white, and he'll break down whatever he needs to in order to make clear what's right and what's wrong. Okay. Jack. Jack, male, 16 years old, date of birth Tem the 17th. That's Tem 17, yeah. 825. Height 5'11", weapon katana. Sorcery was quick to bring Jack in for training. Sensing great potential at Sorcery's special centre near academia, Jack studied the way of the warrior, and he first put his skills to the test defending the Dominion against an Imperial assault in 842. His outstanding performance earned him a spot in Class 0. With a smile on his face and a joke on the tip of his tongue, Jack is known as Class Clown 0. No matter what prickly predicament he and his classmates fall into, Jack always puts a positive spin on the situation. Although his unfaltering optimism should theoretically inspire his classmates, his glib nature prevents the rest of Class 0 from taking his words of encouragement too seriously. Queen. Queen, female, 17 years old. Date of birth, IGN or IGN, 24, 825. Height, 5'5", weapon, longsword. Dr. Al-Rashia immediately recognised Queen's impressive intellect. At the tender age of 8, Queen moved to a centre outside of academia to train as a prospective agito cadet. She demonstrated a particular prowess for casting lightning spells, and she employs those magic skills against the Empire in the Liberation campaign of 842. The decision to assign her to Class 0 was unanimous. A wise young woman of implacable integrity, Queen's personality is as straightforward as the longsword she wields. She's intolerant of all forms of injustice, and her rigid sense of morality has earned her the nickname of Class Leader. She is not Class Leader, she will have you know. Queen tends to make harsh comments, but she bears no ill will. King. What's the King? Male, 17 years old, date of birth K7, 824, height 6'1", and weapon, dual handguns. A quiet child, King usually kept to himself. Dr. Al-Rashia, however, detected great potential in him, and in 833 she brought him back to Sorcery's Development Centre near Academia and began training him personally. He took to combat like a chocobo to the racetrack, and he provided his prowess during the Dominion Liberation campaign in 842, joining Class 0 after the mission. A young man of few words, King prefers to take action rather than waste time exchanging ideas. Even in matters of life and death, he maintains his composure, making rational decisions and acting upon them immediately. Some view his reticence, whatever it is, as cool, but others misconstrue him as cold and aloof. In actuality, he's quite thoughtful. Unfortunately, however, his kindness doesn't always come across as clearly as he thinks it does. Okay. Chancellor Cheval the Sixth. Okay. Carlia Cheval the Sixth, 174th Chancellor of the Dominion. Male, 62 years old, height 6'1". Chancellor Cheval serves as both Headmaster of Academia and Chief Executive of the Dominion of Rubrum. He enjoyed recognition in his youth as a great mage, and he is similarly respected and admired by his colleagues at present. Chancellor Cheval places great importance on order and authority, and he endeavours to embody both as a model for the denizens of the Dominion, radiating composure. The Chancellor often makes visits to villages around the Dominion, preaching the gospel of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. Okay. Dr. Al-Rashia. Okay, Aricia Al-Rashia, female, age unknown, height 5'5". Head of the Sorcery Division and the most influential member of the Consortium of 8. Dr. Al-Rashia carries herself with an air of authority and intrigue. Ash and his classmates refer to her as Mother, but she bears no biological relation to any of the Class 0 cadets. Although she is brilliant enough to single-handedly facilitate the development and improvement of the Dominion's magic, the Doctor has also earned a reputation for her rather brash and daring demeanour. She has maintained a powerful presence at Academia for as far back as anyone can remember, but no one knows exactly how long she has held her position. Okay. Commander Kurosawa. Kurosawa Susaya, male, 26 years old, height 5'10". An Academia Tribune and Class 0's commanding officer, Kurosawa is a no-nonsense straight shooter of a man. Also known as the Ice Reaper, he literally sends chills down his enemy's spines, frost emanating from his boreal blade. Once celebrated as one of the 4 champions of Rubrum, Kurosawa chose to remain at Academia to help educate and assist fledgling cadets. He takes a very stern attitude toward all students regardless of class and tendency that has earned him the scorn of less understanding cadets. Nevertheless, he remains quite popular among the female portion of the student body, doubtless because of his dashing good looks. Okay. The Commandant. Suzuhisa. Wait, is that right? Suzuhisa Higato. Male, 53 years old, height 5'6". Leader of the Dominion Legions and a member of the Consortium of 8. The Commandant is quick to decide and even quicker to anger. His impulsive, explosive nature tends to overwhelm his colleagues, but Dr. Al-Rashia never seems to lose an argument with him. He boasts a long and extensive military career as well as knowledge of all military matters in the Dominion. He is less proud, however, of his high blood pressure and rapidly receding hairline. The Cadet Master. Miotsk Aufmacht. Okay, female, 48 years old, height 5'3". The Cadet Master serves as chairwoman of the Academia Administration. Of all the members of the Consortium of 8, she is the one most sympathetic to the cadets' cares and concerns. She is well versed in Dominion history, able to recite dates and facts with incredible ease. The Cadet Master also possesses an impressive knowledge of Eidolons, despite having only a tangential affiliation with sorcery. The Provost, or the Provost, what's this? Zaido Takise, male, 66 years old, height 5'9", head of the Scholastics Division. The Provost is easily the most cautious and calculating member of the Consortium of 8. His genius-level intellect intimidates most of his colleagues, but his breadth of knowledge is undeniably impressive. Many academia find the Provost's demeanour to be condescending, but he bears no ill will. He just knows himself to be better than everyone else and has no inhibitions about acknowledging his superiority. Okay. The Commissar. Tazuru Kizga, female, 50 years old, height 5'3". As chairwoman of logistics, Commissar Kizga spends a good portion of her time negotiating strategies and allocating supplies and personnel. She appears relaxed and demure, but as her colleagues in the consortium know, her carefully chosen words can be quite piercing when discussing important issues, striking right at the heart of the matter. Okay, what else we got? There's got to be someone else. Sure. Oh, yeah. Aria. Okay. Aria Luricara, female, 15 years old, height 4'9". This barely audible orderly was assigned to assist Class 0. She never speaks unless spoken to, and even then she doesn't say much, but one cannot help but sense something buried behind her breathly mutterings and mumbling. Mughal Class 0. Okay, Hatskamine Lo Toyosna Eripulsi. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Gender and age unknown, height 2'1", including pom-pom. Officially known as the Military Operation Organisation Guidance Logistics Expert, or Mughal, Z provided crucial support for Class 0 during the liberation of Academia. One of the youngest Mughals at school, Z did not belong to a particular group of cadets until Class 0 showed up, at which point the administration selected Hire, how do you pronounce that, Hire for the job, Hire for the job, I don't know, don't pronounce that right. Mughals classes 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Okay, Class 1st Mughal. Z takes pride in her position as assistant to Class 1st, long regarded as the strongest cadets in the Dominion. Ever since Class 0 came along and upstaged her here kids, however, Z has come to view the Crimson Capped cadets as rivals. This Mughal expects the most out of herself and others, but Z also bears great respect for anyone who puts forth a solid effort. Z will even reward Class 0 in accordance with the amount of time they have spent exploring Orients. Okay, Class 2nd Mughal, highly confident in herself and her Class 2nd cadets. Z can come off as somewhat overbearing, often offering her sound advice without being asked. However, Z has also enjoyed great success on the battlefield, so here words of wisdom, welcome or otherwise, come from a place of considerable experience. Class 3rd Mughal. Oh, okay. Detached and honestly quite depressing, Z is a Mughal of few words. Z is rather shy, rarely speaking unless spoken to. Once you get to know her, however, Z will transform into an ever-flowing fountain of sarcasm and negativity. Still, her persistent pessimism is just part of her charm. Okay, let's chart. So this one's, which one's this? This one is class first Mughal, I think. Now, is that the second Mughal, or is that the first? I don't have a clue. That's probably, I don't know which one's which, but whichever. I'm going to say that's second, even though it's probably wrong. And then the third one, okay, then they look the same. Hang on. Yeah, there's two look exactly the same. Okay, fuck's I met the other one yet. Okay, Mughals, classes 4th, 5th and 6th. Okay, class 4th Mughal. Compassionate and kind-hearted, her pleasant personality is quite befitting of the Mughal in charge of Academia's healing class. She cares deeply about the well-being of all cadets regardless of class or assignment. Occasionally working herself into a state of worried anxiety, she also tends to believe anything she hears, and said gullibly leads her to be a little too trusting. Gullibility leads her to be too trusting. Okay, that's cool. Too trusting. Class 5th Mughal. Love, friendship, hard work, justice, and your bros. According to her, those 5 things are all one needs to succeed in life. Z is a passionate Mughal, encouraging her class 5th cadets and all of us to do their best and strive for greatness. Less impassioned cadets, however, are quick to dismiss her sermons, countering with detached derision. Okay. Class 6th Mughal. A bit of an airhead, this Mughal always seems to have her head in the clouds. She speaks her mind with no filter, unaware of social taboos and far par, I don't know how to pronounce that, folks past whatever it is. She also has a bit of an inferiority complex, harbouring one-sided feelings of rivalry towards the more celebrated black mages in class 3rd, in particular towards the class Mughal. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 1 there, 2, and that's the 3rd. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Mughals classes 7th, 8th and 9th. Class 7th Mughal. This scatterbrained Mughal always tries her hardest, but almost always comes up just short of her goal. Nevertheless, she always means well, and she only works so hard because she cares deeply about the cadets. The healers in Class 7th acknowledge her good intentions and think very highly of her. Class 8th Mughal. The chivalrous Mughal has taken upon herself to the the admirable task of collecting knowing tags, once belonging to those who fell in battle. She fancies herself as a noble soul, even going out of her way to reward any cadet who retrieves IDs from the field and returns them to her, whatever it is. Okay. Class 9th Mughal. Much like the allegedly good-for-nothing losers she oversees, this Mughal is nothing but a fun-loving fool, or at least so she would like others to believe. In actuality, however, she is composed and cautious, and her cadets and agents from Dominion's Intel's Section 4. Given the nature of Class 9th's secret missions, this Mughal has a great deal of empathy with the Class 0 cadets. Okay. Oh wait, I don't look at them. 1 sec. Is there any more? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Mughals, classes 10th, 11th and 12th. Class 10th Mughal. Convinced of her scholastic superiority, this Mughal fancies herself quite the intellectual. In spite of her elitist attitude, however, her comments occasionally miss the mark. Of course, she bears no ill will. In fact, she has every intention of assisting others with her advice. Fuck. The condescending tone is purely coincidental. Okay. Class 11th Mughal. The true intellectual among the Mughals at Academia, she is devoted to her research. She would even go so far as to pawn her pom-pom for the sake of science. A quick thinker, she has a lot on her mind and is more than willing to share those thoughts with whomever will listen. Class 12th Mughal. Charged with controlling a class of unfettered free spirits, this Mughal has nearly reached her wit's end. The Class 12 cadets' lack of cooperation has driven her to neurosis. More than anything, she hopes to find a way for her cadets to utilise their talents and make a positive contribution to society. Unfortunately for here, however, the kids have nary a concern for Dominion society, seeing as they are all doing quite well in their own little worlds. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, I might like to look at that one at the moment. That's cool. Rubrum Tombury. Okay. Rubrum Tombury. Male, age unknown. Height 2'1". Okay, born on the Isle of the Dragon Sanctuary, this Tombury serves as Kurosawa's attendant. Injured in a skirmish with a lesser Lopros, Tombury was immobilised and struggling to survive when Kurosawa stumbled upon him and saved his life. Tombury shared the story of the kind young man who rescued him, and the Tomburys in and around Amita have been friendly towards humans ever since. Eager to repay his debt to Kurosawa, Tombury typically stays out of the spotlight, standing behind his saviour and giving Kurosawa the extra push he needs. Nothing makes Tombury happier than helping out the young man who saved him, but he rarely puts those feelings into words. Okay, Izana. Okay, Izana Kanagiri, male, 21 years old, height 5'9". Makina's brother and a prominent Dominion legionary, Izana received a set of special orders at the beginning of the Academia Liberation. His objective was to cut through enemy lines and cross the battlefield in order to deliver a communication device to Ace. Determined to make his little brother proud, Izana set out to complete his mission. Little did he know, however, this mission would be his last. Aki. Okay. Aki Minahara, female, 17 years old, height 5'3". A model student from class 1st, Aki is sociable and caring, treating everyone she meets with respect and compassion. Her goal is to become Agito and restore peace to Orients, and she spares no effort to that end. She also has a younger sister, Fuyu, who currently studies as a trainee. Fuyu tends to live in her sister's shadow, but Aki is always there to watch over her little sis and encourage her to work hard and step out into light once in a while. Tachinami. Tachinami Sho, male, 26 years old, height 5'8". One of the youngest tribunes at Academia, Tachinami relays orders to Class 0 on large-scale missions and coordinates the time until the cadets march. He and Kasumi serve as liaisons between Class 0 and the Dominion legions. Pure at heart and firm in his convictions, Tachinami is one of the few straight arrows in an army of rough and rowdy soldiers. He's so serious that he rarely picks up on jokes, and some of his comrades tend to feel awkward around him, something else he fails to notice. Tachinami is not the ambitious type, but he is extremely talented, effortlessly completing any task assigned to him. General Bashtar. Okay, Qatar Bashtar, male, 28 years old, height 6'3". A member of the Murtesi Nobility and a Brigadier General in the Imperial Army, Qatar Bashtar serves as Marshal Ulstein's right-hand man, but not perhaps without some reservations. Nevertheless, General Bashtar is the finest MA pilot in the Empire, and he often assists in the development of new models by testing them out himself. In spite of his rank, he also accompanies his men out on the front lines, often turning the tide of battle with his own two hands. His military prowess has earned him the several epithets, such as White Thunder, the White Reaper, and the Unscathed. Kunmi Trui, I don't know how to pronounce that. Female, 24 years old, height 5'3". The secondest lessee of the White Tiger Crystal, Kunmi possesses the special ability to manipulate all sorts of ornaments and amplify their powers beyond mortal limits. Confident and perhaps even conceited, she does not take kindly to being outdone or upstaged. That said, she has not been at sea for very long, so she has acquiesced, whatever that word is, to her current position for now. Okay, okay, so that's all them ones at the moment. Okay. Eidolon Arcana. You got anything there? No, not just yet. Enemy Compendium. So looking there. Okay, Imperial Trooper. Common soldiers such as this one comprise nearly 80% of the entire Imperial forces. All those ranked officer or below are fundamentally required to don the same green garb, whereas higher ranking officials often receive enhanced armour. The military outfits each of these troopers with the same Type 41 bayonet equipped automatic rifle, an improved model that features a drum magazine with increased capacity, thus allowing soldiers to remain active for longer periods of time. This 15 millimeter, I think it's probably millimeter caliber, or caliber rifle provides excessive force against human combatants, but proves nigh ineffectual against monsters and eidolons. In such unfavourable situations, regular soldiers must rely on the Empire's Magitech armour for backup if they wish to survive. Okay. Super Soldier. The name Super Soldier may be somewhat of a misnomer. There is nothing super about a soldier himself, rather what is truly remarkable is the technology used to improve his performance. The Imperial scientists discovered they can use a modified sea engine to extract energy from the White Tiger crystal and artificially enhance a trooper's physical capabilities. Super soldiers clearly stand apart from their common counterparts in terms of both strength and endurance. Moreover, scientists have included a system in the trooper's armour that will automatically administer a strength serum, enhancing the super soldier's strength and agility exponentially. Imperial Central Command issues this valuable armour almost exclusively to a few high-ranking commanders in each squad, although all members of certain elite units are outfitted with this special gear. Okay. RPG 155 gunner. Okay, outfitted with Type 38 155mm anti-personnel recoilless rifles. These soldiers are extremely helpful for taking out human enemies, more specifically Dominion Legionnaires. So long as the operators can maintain a proper distance, their shots can tear right through the Dominion's defences, including wall and protect spells. Conversely, gunners are at a considerable disadvantage in close quarters combat, and the ever so slight recoil from their not exactly recoilless rifles leave them quite vulnerable after firing. Nimrod. Okay. Developed to increase the mobility of the Empire's artillery units, this tripod mech was constructed in a facility separate from the steelworks. In that sense, the A-43 self-propelled 175mm cannon is not technically an MA. Semantics aside, however, the Nimrod functions much like any of the Empire's other mechs and may be considered a Magitech armour for all intents and purposes. Not intents and purposes, fuck. The Nimrod's built-in rapid-fire 175mm cannon allows it to effectively combat enemies approaching from both air and land across a wide range. Designed to function as a moving battery, this mech has only one rear leg which absorbs the shock of recoil. Although this cannon is somewhere near as mobile as its MA brethren, its simple design lends itself to mass production, and the Empire has deployed Nimrods to all corners of Orient since the outbreak of war. Okay. Warrior. An improved version of the Striker, the Warrior is officially designated as S-242 Terrain MA Mark 04. Military officials denounced the Striker's howitzer for its inaccuracy against the Dominion legions when fired from a distance. Conversely, they praised its performance in close quarters, and they thus set out to create a new, even more effective model. The result of their hard work was the Warrior. Equipped with a claw instead of a gun, this new MA functioned just as officials anticipated, and officials began deploying the Warrior all over Orient. However, as newer models began to take prominence, this model's popularity started gradually waning. Okay, waning, that's right, waning. Okay, Dainsleif. The first Magitech armour produced exclusively for l'Cie, the Dainsleif was also the first Murtesi mech equipped with crystal jamming capabilities. Scientists in the Empire's R&D division incorporated some of the same technology used in the simultaneously developed Vajra, emphasising manoeuvrability over combat performance. Eager to test their new MA, The Empire deployed the Danes Life in their invasion of Academia, and its crystal jammer succeeded in cutting the Dominion legions off from the source of their magic power. However, Class 0 quickly disposed of the device, and although the Secundus Lassie Kun Mi managed to reactivate the Danes Life, it was no match for Ruben's legendary cadets. Okay. That's all them ones. Records of service. What's that mean? Record of service. Okay, there's nothing there just yet. And Code of Academia. Wait, what's this? System, what does that mean? No, that's just stuff we don't need to read. That's just little bits and bobs. So we're going to read this stuff. Just get them off the way, out the way though first. Let's click all these. Okay, that's all them ones there. It's missions. What was that then? There we go. Map of Orients. Okay, it's just a map though, it's little bits of the map. Nothing there. Okay, is that all the stuff I've got to do now, all the reading? Okay, thank you. That took so long, that's really took a long time just to watch reading bits, and still other stuff to get that later. You know, and that stuff. Okay, let's get out of this room then. Oh, that took forever, that did. Okay, let's go to the middle now, that was what we've got to do. Okay, activate the Great Portal, yes. Let's get to sorcery. Okay, so look and talk to me now. Surely you've already been briefed on participating in the SR system, haven't you? I trust that you'll make the right decision in the matter. Okay. Let's talk to Arishia. Or, yeah. Have you adjusted to your new life at Academia, darling? As it were, I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Keep talking. Yes. I'm sure you've been wondering why the 12 of you were unaffected by the crystal jammer. After all, the rest of the Dominion was completely helpless in the face of the device. You see, the Empire's jammer suppressed the Vermilion Bird crystal, the source of Ruben's magic, so by cutting off access to their lifeline, legions were left utterly powerless. You children, however, are special. You derive your power from a different source. From where, you ask? Why, from your dear mother's love, of course. In any case, you darlings have absolutely nothing to worry about as long as I'm here. Do your best and remember that I'm always watching over you. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go. Is there anything else I can say to me now? Remember, darling, your mother is always watching over you. Okay. That's cool. What about you? Can you talk to me? I've been charged with overseeing the top secret special orders, SL for short. The doctor designed this program with you kids in mind, but I need your consent before you can participate. The price of failure on these confidential orders is death, so I'll bear that in mind. That said, the doctor feels this sort of change will contribute to your growth as cadets. Accepting these secret missions is a risky undertaking, so the choice is yours. I read that bit. I'm definitely not going to do it, so refuse SLs, yeah. Okay. The doctor proposed this system to help you kids grow stronger. Certainly you wouldn't want to disappoint her, would you? Okay, I'll do that later on at some point. Okay. Welcome to Sorcery, where we conduct research and development of all kinds of spells. Technically, this place is off limits to all unauthorised personnel, but a doctor has given you kids special permission. Fuck. Can't even get that out in words then. That's it, that's all them talked about. Okay, let's do go to next floor. So, Armory. Okay. Right, where's that start? That's in the corner, so let's go around everywhere else. Okay, let's talk to you. At ease, Cadet. This is the 6th Arms Lab, otherwise known as the Armory. We pride ourselves in being the exclusive developer and the distributor of arms in the Dominion. Okay. Should you ever find yourself in need of equipment, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. What about you? Why can't I seem to get the results I'm looking for? I couldn't have made a mistake in the formula, could I? Okay. Wait, what about you over here?
Don't forget to train.
This is where the Dominion carries out all of its research and development. No wonder this place is so quiet. Okay, I just seen you moving past, hang on. Is it the one Let's see, the crystal jammer blocks the people's power from getting into the crystal's fort. No, that can't be right. Oh, hang on, I see you there. Shh, can't you see I'm on the verge of an epiphany here? Great, I almost had it and now it's gone forever. Thanks a bunch. Okay. What about you?
What's up?
So, we've got 2 newbies. Great. I was really hoping for more dead weight to slow me down on missions. Okay, let's talk to you now as well. Welcome, Cadet. I'm here to offer you only the finest weapons and accessories around. I'm telling you, you won't believe some of these deals. Seriously, they're unbelievable. Okay, let's have a look, see if I can buy anything. I've got a little bit of gil, so let's get these deck stuff, yeah. One of them. Okay, and then let's get that as well. Argentic flute. And try and get one more, yeah. Argentic bow. There you go. I've got one of them there, that's cool. I'm going to sell nothing just in... Hang on, let me just equip that stuff. The more territory the Dominion regains, the more we'll be able to increase our inventory. So how about kicking the Empire out of Reuben for us? You scratch our back and we'll scratch yours. Okay. Let's equip. We're going to do that stuff and other stuff. I've got any other items? Yeah, hang on. Oh, I've got these. Okay, so what I've got now, the little bits and bobs. Okay, let's put Forgor... Hang on, no. Yeah, I want to go for HP, so put Bronze Bangle there you go. Let's change the playing cards to the Argentic deck. There you go. And okay. Hang on. No, I don't like that. Hang on. Can I change this to like a certain type of magic, like healing or something? Okay, that's fucked up. I got the healing one, yeah. It's all good. Alright then. Use. Okay, we've got your stuff there. Flute, Argentic flute. There you go. That's the same, mate. Okay, that's cool. Tray. Okay, tries the Argentic bow. And okay, so have you got? Let's have a look. Okay, you haven't got anything there, have you? Hang on. Yeah, we'll give you the. Let's give you that. Yeah, the Forgor Primus Volume 1. Forgor Primus Volume 1, which is okay. And you can have. The gauntlets for defence, of course, yeah, sweet. There you go. Okay, there we go. Let's see who else to talk to. Okay, got Mughal here. Class 0, I presume. As I suspected, Kupo. Oh ho ho. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Mughal charged with monitoring Class 11 for Kupo. Okay. No wonder the Empire's artillery is so devastating. Everything they use is powered by their crystal. That's all these appear to talk to, eh? That's cool, that's cool. Oh, too much talking. Okay, ready room. Okay, see if there's anyone to talk to here. Okay. What do I want to eat today? I can't make up my mind. Oh man, I totally forgot about that report from last week. I've got to finish it before my CO comes to wring my neck. I've been in training forever. When's it my turn to be a cadet? Okay, these two are talking together. You've heard about the 4 champions of Rubrum, right? Rumour has it that Kurosawa is leading Class 0 now. So who decided on these class colours anyway? How did they figure hot pink was a good choice for Class 7th? Okay, Oh, hello there, Kupo. I'm the Mughal in charge of Class 12. In a word, they're special, Kupo. What's this?
Civilians are allowed in this area too, if I recall.
It's cool. At least you can talk on that bit yourself. There you go. Can I talk to you there? Hang on. No. Okay, alright, time to chow down. They say an army marches on its stomach after all. Okay. Let's have a look. Can I talk to you? There we go. Hang on. Take a load off, kid. You cadets do more than enough to earn a little... You cadets do more than enough to earn a little R&R. Okay. So now Central Command is sending cadets into battle. And I don't know about you, but I came here to become an agito, and not to be tossed around as one of their weapons of war. The Empire launched a full-scale invasion of Rubrum and erased Lorica from Oriens. What could they possibly be plotting to do next? Concordia is the country that controls dragons, right? Okay. I'll never forgive the Empire's atrocities, no matter what. What's the deal with this Sid Orstein guy? How did he get to be the Imperial Marshal or whatever? Okay, and I don't get why everyone's getting all bent out of shape about that Ultima bomb. We've got nothing to fear as long as the crystal's on our side. Okay. Let's go back this way. Lounge. Okay, where am I? Let's have a look. Any people around me? Okay, let's talk to these. So what? Is Class 0 like already Agito or something? Or Agito? Okay. I can't believe Class 0 really exists. I simply adore those crimson capes. Okay, hang on. Let me talk to you. You wouldn't happen to be from Class 0, would you, Kupo? You would? Oh dear me, how terribly rude of me not to introduce myself sooner, Kupo. Okay. Just cause Class 0 here doesn't mean... Just cause Class 0's here doesn't mean that the rest of us can slack off now. Every one of us has got to keep giving it our all. My concentration's taken a nosedive ever since the liberation. I've been spacing out in class. I don't want to, but I can't stop remembering that day. Okay.
What?
Ooh, that Kurosawa really gets on my nerves. I mean, come on, the Ice Reaper. As if I'm going to listen to some big-headed jerk who gives himself stupid superhero nicknames.
Feeling good?
I always knew Mother was the top of the sorcery division, but I guess I never realised she was such a big wig around academia. Okay. Okay, let's have a look again. Now that Class 0's here, we've got nothing to fear. Academia's in good hands as long as they're around. We had to take all these special tests in order to become cadets, but Class 0 just rolled into academia on the arch sorceress's coattails. It's not fair. Okay, that's cool. We were this close to losing academia to the Empire back there. I don't ever want to go through that again. Okay. Is that all the people down here? Let's have a look. Yeah. Terrace. Okay. Let's have a look at you first, I can see you. Yes, I'm the Mughal in charge of Class 3rd, Kupo. Any more brilliant questions, Kupo? Okay, anyone else to talk to? Let's have a look. Class 1st used to run Academia until those Class 0 kids showed up, you know. The Empire must have been preparing for quite some time to be able to raid so many of our key strongholds simultaneously. Okay. Is there anyone else to talk to apart from them? Let's talk to those. I've dug through nearly every spell book in the entire Crystarium, but I haven't found a single incantation nearly as powerful as Ultima. I'll never forget the humiliation I felt during the liberation. Okay. Okay, what about you here? Almost everyone at Academia spends years honing their skills as a trainee before they can even think about becoming Agito Cadet. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you now. Okay, I'll talk to you first. Machina and Rem seem so much closer than anyone else in Class 0. Is that what it's like to be friends? Okay, and what about Rem?
What's the matter?
I wonder now if it was fate that brought us all together in the liberation. Okay, let's talk to Machina.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
We're in the same class at the same academy. Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you, I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina. When we were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
Okay. Okay, so I take it the next time I do that, it will be taking me to the... It'll tell me to get straight to the mission area. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do any of them yellow ones until I've finished all the area. All the stuff I've got, you know, all the talking and whatnot. Chocobo Ranch. What's that say? Oh, he said that in the corner. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, these little chocobos are next to me. Can I talk to these chocobos? Hang on. No, don't do that. Hang on. Let me just come over here. You come and talk to me. Come over here. What happens if I come? Can I do anything? Like, because I'm right. What does that mean? Because I'm right in front of me. I can't do nothing. That's cool. Little baby chocobos. Okay. Howdy. I don't reckon I've seen you around these parts before. Welcome to Ruben's one and only Chocobo Ranch, where chocobos rule the roost. They transport soldiers, sprint across the battlefield, and even provide vitals in a pinch. Why, I'd say they're heaps more helpful than some of those clumsy cadets. Well, since you don't come all the way out here, I might as well give you this. I reckon it'll serve you plenty well out there in the field. Okay. So just give me chocobos, basically. 10 of each, male and female. And if you get a hankering for raising a chocobo or two of your own, I'd say this will come in handy too. Just give me some glacial greens. 3 of them. That's sweet. Sweet. Oh, it's a she actually, I don't know. It's a he or a she, I don't know. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Let's see if I can talk to anyone else down here. You can only test ride your chocobos around the corral. Let me know when you're ready to dismount. I don't want to take it for a test ride, so now I'm going to press it as no. Then again, if I press yes, does that pop anything up? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So I'm riding the chocobo now. Let's have a look. A little run around with them. And then I'm going to go literally straight back to him over there. Okay, how do I get off this? How do I get off this? Chocobo. Oh, dismount, yes. There we go. Okay, so that's obviously to get onto the chocobo. And I think it's the same for these two, is it? Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's the same, I think. Okay. Let's talk to you here. This is where we breed chocobos, but I reckon you aren't quite ready yet. How about you come back in a little while? Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's it. Then I've got all this little talking bit here. Oh. Okay, that's all the talking bits in this area, so I'm just going to go this way again. Okay. That's the save points again, which I'm not going to do just yet. I can't go this way just yet because it's actually available. Apart from the save points, I don't want to talk to anyone that's going to start a mission off, or completely, or end the mission I should say. So, what I want to do is see if there's anyone else to talk to in this room. Okay, these are more the same, okay, that's cool. What about you, Mog? Don't you recognise my voice, Kupo? It's me, the Mughal who was giving you directions during the Liberation, Kupo. Okay. Anyone else in there? Okay, so I'll talk to you. Okay, that's cool. You're gonna say, mate, you've got stuff to buy and sell, and let's go now. Or to the graveyard, which is the little entrance thing. Cemetery. I've talked to you earlier. So, I've talked to you earlier. I don't think I'm allowed to... Wait, am I allowed to sit down? Wait, does that stop time though? Hang on. I think he's gonna start reminiscing now. Like, reminiscing... Does he reminisce or something? Reminisce or something? I don't know. Do I have to, like, get up myself? Okay. So, are you going to do it there? Wait, is this the reminiscing one? Or is it just like me getting confused?
Everyone needs a break. Now and then.
Okay, so you've got your break and then you get up and then... So, you want me to do something elsewhere? Okay. Rem and Machina, yeah, they just passed through here. They're probably visiting someone's grave at a cemetery. I wonder whose. Yeah, it says that. So you have to have a certain character, obviously Rem or Machina. So I've got to change my character to go into that. But obviously I'm going to... Before I do all that stuff, I want to go back and see if there's anything extra in the Crystarium. But I've gone the wrong way. And I'm going to come back this way and change the character and get that little bit on the end done there, and that'll be it. Well, no, it's been a lot of talk in this video, but that's what's probably going to happen, I don't know. I'm trying to be as quick as I can to get to the next, you know, the level, chapter, and all that stuff, but it's all the talking I've got to keep doing. So I like everyone to know what's going on, this and that, you know. Let's have a look in here again. There's got to be something new. Okay, let's have a look at this again. So let's do the jumping stuff. Like, is there anything up there? Hang on. That was probably a lot quicker anyway. Okay, that's a new one. So AQ 17, some things never change. We can skip this in a bit though, we can, so yeah. This is that one I was listening to not long ago. It's cool. Okay. That's all that stuff. Historical person now, okay. Is there anything on there we've missed or maybe not missed? So these are all the same. That's cool. Eidolon Arcana, same again, yes. Enemy Compendium, that's going to be kind of the same. Like say I had a fight with anyone in a little while now, so come on. Yeah. Okay. Record of service. Nothing there, okay. And then Code of Academia. Same things on here, right? I mean, that's done. That one. Missions. It shows nothing that's like. Okay, that's the same. Yeah, and then Map of Audience, and that's exactly the same as well. So there's nothing over here. Okay, that was a complete waste of time to go over here, but it's all good. The best to be checking and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Right. Let's go and change the character to well, whichever one is obviously the highest up on the list of characters, like either Rem or Machina. Okay. Let's have a look. So I've got to assign only one person active. So okay, Machina's at the top at the moment, so let's go for Machina. Set as active leader, yes. We've only got to do that, and then there we go. Let's use him now. Okay, so let's get Machina into the cemetery. Okay, here we go.
Big brother. I'm in Class 0 now. The legendary Class 0.
Machina.
I was reporting to my brother. Not that I have any memories of what he was even like anyway.
Your brother died during a successful mission. He was protecting the Dominion after all.
But it's weird.
What is?
According to the records, he wasn't part of the Capital Liberation Campaign.
Huh? Then why?
The authorities wouldn't tell me anything.
He was on the battlefield? Without being deployed?
That. Or he was on a top-secret mission that they couldn't keep on record.
He's your brother, Machina. I'm sure whatever he was doing, he did his best.
I'd like to think that. But why would he be on the front lines? Brother, why did you die?
Okay. So that's all that bit now, and I think it'll be time to go back to the classroom.
Oh, I have a special message on my comm.
Special message?
Yes. It appears that the Mughal is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Mughal what it's about.
Yes.
And, what's a comm again?
Oh, it was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-Oriented Messaging Media is what the letters in comm stand for, or so I'm told.
Okay. No. Okay, so it wants me to go straight to the missionary just right behind there. Okay, well, can I change my character first, or do I have to literally go straight to you? Like, I want to change my character first, so yeah. Ace, back on the set, there we go. Okay, let's see if I can talk to all these while I'm here.
Hey, you eat yet?
Hey you, we've got that mission briefing or whatever, right? Make sure you remember all the important stuff for me. Got it, yo? Okay, I think I talked to you right there, King.
What is it?
You ready to move out and let's get marching? Okay, who else to talk to?
Hey.
In a way, I'm thankful that the Empire brought out that crystal jammer. It opened my eyes to just how much the Dominion depends on the crystal. Okay,
Hey, how you doing?
so are we just letting anyone join Class 0 now or what? We should at least be testing newbies to see if they can keep up with the rest of us. Talk to you here one sec.
What is it?
I must admit that I'm a bit nervous about our first mission as Class 0.
Can I help you?
I can't believe we're already going on our first assignment together. I suppose now's the time to put everything I've learned at Academia to good use.
What's up?
The Empire took nearly everything from us, our peace of mind, our memories. What they did was unforgivable. There we go. Okay, let's talk to them on this side now.
What's up?
I can't wait to get out there in the field. The early Chocobo gets the greens, as they say. Okay,
Feeling good?
Oh, they're sending us off on another mission already. It feels like it was only yesterday when we were fighting in the Liberation. Okay.
Hey!
Did they start mass producing Class 0's Crimson Capes? I mean, I can't think of any reason why a certain dynamic duo would be wearing them.
Hello!
I'm such a bummer. I mean, it's such a bummer that we can't use the secret Eidolon anymore. It was super duper top secret or something now. So it's super duper lucky we got to summon it. Okay.
Why not take a break every now and then?
A number of cadets have been complaining that we rolled into Academia on Mother's coattails, but now we have the opportunity to prove just how capable we truly are. Hey. What a pity that our life armory shattered during the Liberation. Would that Mother were able to imbue all of our accessories with such power? Okay, let's go and talk to...
Why don't you put down the knife?
Okay, what about Mughal? Talk to you first. Did you receive your briefing from the commander, Cooper? When you're ready to march, head through the main gate, Cooper. Okay, I've got to talk to the commander off first.
At ease.
You've received your first marching orders from Central Command. Don't make that face. Your fellow cadets will be there to provide backup if you don't need it. Well, to provide backup if you need it. Okay. There's no shame in calling for backup if it helps you complete your objective. Your mission is as follows. Okay. So this is the mission I've got to do. The cadets' first deployment. After the virtual annihilation of its forces in the Imperial invasion, Reuben decides to conscript cadets into the military and sends them to battle. The Dominion forms an elite unit of cadets who will recapture McToy, located on the outskirts of Academia. Central Command selects Class 0 to be part of this operation, marking their first time experiencing real combat. Obviously this mission takes place in AQ 21, 842, mission level 12 obviously, yeah. Okay, proceed through the main gate and towards your destination. Once you've completed your objective, return directly to Academia. I expect great things of you, don't disappoint me. May the crystal guide you. Dismissed. Okay. Okay, let's get there.
Let's go! Just kill them all!
We're counting on you.
And these all here from earlier? Or was these, hang on. Probably, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Keep going.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Okay, me now. This is your first sortie, Class 0. Good luck, Cooper. You'll gain lots of experience in the field, but only if you participate in combat, Cooper. Oh, and remember, if things turn grim, don't be afraid to abort the mission, Cooper. Even if the operation ends in failure, the experience will stay with you, Cooper. Okay, I'm going to read that bit, and that bit, and that bit, and that bit. Okay. Leave Academia? Yes. Okay, so where have I got to go to? It's literally right there, right? It's that place there. I think it is. Okay, I had a fight before I got there. Unbelievable. Right, come on then. You're gonna throw at me. Okay. Ooh, I've seen you. Where's that other one? Oh, he's dead already. Okay, that's cool. Let me have that. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I want to fight some more. Come on, let's go again. Make them stronger and I'll get more better stuff. Okay, see if I can do it. Where's the other one? Oh, you little sneaky. Oh, in the admin. Again, or is it just? Is that okay? Fight again? Yes, I want to fight again. Yes, please. Oh. Fuck, that was a big one. Okay. Come on. No, I want to get this one. Hang on. Let's get him as well. Come on. There you go. Give me that one. There you go. Right, come on. Another one? Again? Yes? Yes. The stronger ones these are. There we go. Okay, any more fighting or is that it? Okay, again, ooh, yes. Let's try and get more. The all down the better. That one over there. Give me that stuff. There you go. Don't know what for is it? Okay, that's the last 10 ones. Okay, that's cool. I'm right here anyway. I read all this earlier, did I? Yeah, I read that one earlier. Okay, that's cool. Let's get it all in there then. So obviously I think it's the yellow ones and the better ones suited. So I put them ones. Okay, but I'm obviously going to put the rest of them on as well. Change equipment. No, I don't need to, so I'll just keep the same. Select active members. Okay, 1, 2, there you go. Select accept. Yeah, let's accept that. Let's accept it. Yeah.
To the right.
Okay, let's close the gate.
Beginning mission.
Wait. You're mine.
Okay, there we go. Where's that one? That stuff. Then what's over this side? Must be something over here. Let's have a look.
A demon! I want them dead!
Okay, who's that?
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
There you go.
Finish them off!
Okay, so I've got to take him out. Obviously, he's one of the leaders.
Show the
I want to get these here first.
Fire until you're out of ammo!
There you go.
Report status. There's no response from anywhere. Damn, what's going on?
I took him out. Come on, let's get on with it then. Let's get back to the main mission. I've seen the times after 3 hours now, so whenever I find a save point now, that's where I'm going to leave it.
I'm here to help.
Okay, let's get going. Let's have a look.
Keep it up!
I thought there was enemies then, that scared me. Gonna get shot over.
Shoot them before they get closer!
What are you two doing? Seriously, they get killed or something? Or now doing the damage, like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, okay. You're dead, so I'm you gonna die as well. I fucked up for just watching them die and everything, but yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
shit
called?
me. Oh. You still at what I've been doing there, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go this way. It's either the right way, but I wanna go see what's down this corner. Oh wait, am I back in the same place, or is this a different way to get to where I was? I don't even know. It's the same place, I think it's just yeah, different stuff around. Throw that there. There. There's one here. There's no one over there, that's cool. There you go, I'll have that. Okay. Was there anything in this little area? Okay, that's cool. So we've got like... There's 3 exits, hang on. 1, 2, 3... Okay, that's what I'll come through one of them. And I went through another one, and I come... Yeah. So I've got to keep going this way now. Okay, that's cool. Okay, what's going on there? Hang on. Let's look around first. Okay, you've got enemies on this side. Okay, who's that shooting me? Who, hang on, get him, come on. Now, where's the other one? There you are. Wait, there's still someone here. Who's left? Someone down there, is there? Okay, I've seen them. Wait, you can't get from up here? No. Okay, I'm just have to get. He's just gonna keep dodging me. Get down there and kill him. There we go. Give me that shit. Get some health here. That's always good. Nothing, I can't go that way. Okay.
You'll go no further.
Hang on.
Sniper team,
there's gotta be someone else. The snipers. Okay, here we go. Where are you gonna get? Hang on. I've seen you. There I'm you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you up there. Hang on. Go ahead, mate. No way. Hang on. Where's the other one? There you go. Anyone else left on snipers? Is that the only one that's left, apart from the snipers? That's it. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Hang on, I'm still here. Hang on, where am you? Oh yeah, hit that. Sneaky, that was a sneaker. Oh, there you go. Give me that stuff. Hang on. Okay. It must have kept popping up somewhere. Okay, let's keep going. Still looking for a save point. Okay. What's that say? Collect from the reserves, lose one collection result from game. Okay, yeah. It's cool.
They broke through?
Oh, hang on, I've seen you.
Titan defenses!
Anyone else left? Let's have a look. Someone over there. Okay, come on, again. Hang on, where are you? Hang on, what's he attacking? Yeah, I'm attacking him now. Let's go on then.
I'm here to help.
I've seen you. Ooh, yeah, that's on. No, I don't want him, I want him. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to get me now. Okay, you got him. Okay, that's cool. Give me that stuff as well. There you go. They're all the people.
Mission complete.
Right. That's nothing, that's just a destroying thing, right? Like a barricade. Okay, so that's that mission complete. I ain't bothered about this stuff, so CCA, whatever it is, I don't care about that. Right, so oh, I'm gonna save it here then. This is where I'm gonna save it. If I can, just have a look where it puts me in a minute. This is where I'll leave the game. Hopefully, let's have a look what happens. Okay, okay, that'll do. Yeah, I'll leave that there. So wait, what was that I just pressed? Wait, okay, that's the wrong button. Hang on. So I've saved the game. Return to title menu, so this will put me back on the menu, obviously the main one here. That's it, there you go. So 3 or so hours, we've done well, tell you much, we've done 2 missions if you think about it really, but a lot of talking in between and whatnot. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed this video. If you like this video, you know, if you like this stuff, give it a thumbs up, if you like the video, and any of the other videos if you like that stuff. Subscribe if you want to subscribe to me, if you want to keep up to date with all the other, you know, all the stuff and I'll be putting on the videos and whatnot. You know, when they come on, all this good stuff. Obviously, you've been with me, the Lone Robin. I hope you've had a great time watching it, this and that, you know. And obviously, since it's a Final Fantasy game, I did say at the beginning of the video, go and check out Gamer Girl's channel and give her some love on there and everything. 'Cause she likes Final Fantasy games herself. So yeah, give her some love on that side. You know, thumbs up and subscribe to her if you like that sort of stuff as well. But yeah. Until next time, I guess I'm just going to leave it here. So, the Lone Robin is literally, I'm signing off. Okay, till next time. So, take care everyone, bye bye.